Hello and welcome to another episode of Goldenboy Tactics. I'm playing a tournament this weekend and I thought it would be fun to take you along and make a short vlog out of it. I've just lined up the army that I'm bringing to the table. It's something I always do ahead of a tournament. I think it's both just to make sure that I have all the models and they're painted and prepared for any damages, but also I just like to visualize the army to really think about the strategy and what it's going to be doing. So it's a tournament here in Copenhagen, a 10-minute bike ride from where I live. So it's really convenient. It's a grand tournament over today and tomorrow. So I'm playing 5 different opponents. It's quite a small tournament, not so many participants, but of course, as always in Denmark, the level is going to be super high because there's a lot of good players. So, alright, this is our sexy outfit. Back in the bag, the helmet on the head. It's first tournament since I became a father a month ago, so also having to spend the day away from my son is going to be a bit weird, but looking forward to seeing him again tonight. So, here's the transport. Let's go. So we've arrived at the venue. It's huge. And this is not even where we're playing. Alright, we got the first round pairing and I'm playing against Martin here. Hello. I'm playing my scene checker Gits with a lot of spiders. Look at this. Martin had to talk me through the entire army because I've actually never played against spiders before. We're playing life routes, so we're about to try to control all this terrain as well as the objectives. So let's dive right into it. Alright, game is finished. Tons of stuff died on each side, but luckily the siege prevailed with a final score of 68 to 25. So I think I scored the tactics and the terrain better, but a lot of stuff died on both sides. Alright, we have the second pairing here. Siege and Creeping Corruption versus Cruel Boys with tons of Manskewer Bold Boys against the wonderful opponent. Let's go! So I didn't really get to film more yesterday, so I'm just making a short recap today so we can capture the full event. Because the second game against Gustav, it went all the way to time and we even had to go a little bit overtime. It was a super clutch game, really tight, cracked a hard charge in turn 1 and caught up my entire army, and the rest of the game I basically had to fight to catch up. So I ended up getting lucky and pulling out a small win from that one. That was really intense. Didn't have time to record anything. And then the last game was against Gits with tons and tons of shooters and stabbers and fanatics. So also that game I was a little bit concerned about the time, also because my opponent also had gone to time in the previous game. We just tried to play as quickly as possibly could, and I didn't want to interrupt the game with too many videos. I ended up also taking the win there. A bit surprised with my damage output. I didn't expect to get through all those gits that quickly. So let's get ready for day 2 now, and I'll record some more from the venue. Alright, we are deployed for game 4. I'm playing against Christian here. He's playing a Stormcast. Deployed Star Drake, 6 Paladors, a few heroes, and then in the sky we have 4 Tempestors and 3 Praetor. And I've lined up over here, trying to utilize as much obscuring as possible, but it's not so much. And then the important roll here. Let's do some Destiny dice, see what we get. No! Well, 1-6. We'll take it. Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright, we're done with Stormcast, top of 2. Charged in, removed some Jades here. We had Jaws charging in, but failing to really deal damage. And then dying from my Sangors. And now it's into the bottom of 2 here. See what the siege can do. So just a small update here in the Destiny dice after 2 successful hero phases. This is what we like to see. Alright, Stormcast took the double into turn 3. We got into the Paladors. There's 2 guys left there, but otherwise we're just standing heavily on the battlefield. Alright, finished the game. It was in the end a little bit more bloody. So Siege prevailed with a 70-40 score, but the Star Drake survived. Alright, we are playing last round here against Caradron Overlords. Nasty boats, a lot of deep strike as well. No 6s on the Destiny dice, unfortunately, but let's see. You get choice. Who takes the first turn? Alright. So I'm back home from the last game. Tournament over. Super intense tournament, but all very good games. Last game ended with a very small loss for me. So 2-point loss. Could have been a draw. I just needed like a 4-inch counter charge, but unluckily rolled the 3. But it was a great game, really good opponent, and loved all of my games. It was really an awesome tournament. I still didn't ended up on first place because my opponent also had a bigger loss than me from a previous game, so got a small trophy with me here. So all in all, really successful, really fun weekend, and looking forward to what's coming next.